is up, fans? Yeah, this is part two of our Friday night show with Troy, man. What is up, Troy? What is up?
Stay Dizzle, what's up?
What's up, man? Yes, man. That last show about cultural differences in parenting, man, that was something else, man. There's some good
Yeah,
times. This very day, man, I still have respect and some subtle fear of my mom's. I mean, like I said, I'd rather get arrested than to face her. I mean, that's how much respect I have for her.
right. Yeah, that show was hilarious. I had a ball. I ain't
Yeah.
even gonna lie.
And then other than that, we want to show some shout outs to our listeners, man. I mean, how many followers we have? I mean, it's growing slowly. I mean, within a month. I mean,
I think we're like right at 140 or 139 over the last 3 weeks.
but that's not
You know,
including the people who come in just to listen who didn't like. Well, you could just because you could listen publicly. I mean, it's like
right.
what
I
was
mean,
it?
we got one of our numbers and views. I think around 700 for one
Right.
show we did, and then we got a few hundred, or well, just under a couple of hundred for the interviews we did. So, you know, it's going slowly but surely. You
Right,
know,
and then one stat I like, there was a stat called impressions. We had like about 3,000 impressions. Where,
yeah,
where,
yeah,
where, where they go to the site, look at it, I guess, but they're not playing the videos, but they kind of look. I mean, hey,
right,
started somewhere, which is really good.
yeah. You're getting the attention. You know, and
Right.
pretty soon, people will get used to seeing us, and statistically,
Yeah.
how we're gonna be. We're gonna keep bringing it to them every Friday. Friday night, man. The brother, the no name though. I'm Lemmy Lane. No. My name
No,
Lemmy Lane. We come here to do the brother with the new name though. Then my man Tatey Diddle. What up, Tatey?
damn, man. You sound like brothers I be seeing in Long Beach downtown and shit. That's what I'm talking about. Downtown. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how white people think all of us talk like.
Yeah, the recovering dope heads because that's most of their lingo. That's their cadence. And all this is gone, so they talk with the T. They talk with that. Hey man, let me tell
That's
let
like
me.
that club. It's on Long Beach Boulevard, Long Beach. I think in 10th. I forgot the name of it. You see how these older brothers going in there. It's like right by.
Oh, you talking about I know what you're
Oh, you
talking
talking
about.
about every brother in there. If I go in there, I probably be one of the younger people in there. That's how old it is. But then the ladies are younger in there, but the brothers are older. That's.
Yeah, and the thugs are there.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, right there on that corner where the divider run down the middle of that side
Yes,
street.
exactly. But
Yeah.
yeah, like but but yeah. Today's topic, we're gonna talk about if you met somebody attractive and you barely know her or him, for the ladies, well, guys too, I guess. Would you hook up with that person during this pandemic? Would you hook up? That's the question of today. We're going to talk about it again. We talked about this a couple of times, and I even got about 20 listeners who responded on this. I'm going to read their responses on the show. But
All
before I
right.
get further, I like to show you guys this video, man, I found on TikTok. It's crazy. This guy goes into a store. He does not have a mask, and what he does, he paints on his mask to look like he have a mask so he can go inside. I mean,
What?
he paints the mask on because he don't have a mask. He ends up painting it on. Man, this is crazy.
I gotta see this.
Like I said, I just love white people. I sound prejudiced, everybody. I'm not. It's just only
He
white people.
painted. He
Well, black
painted
people do
it.
too. Though. I should say that, but I mean, that level of creativity, I don't know too many brothers who would do this.
He painted the mask on.
Right? This is funny. You gotta see it.
Oh God. I, yeah, I gotta see that. Um,
Okay, not this one. Here we
For the
go.
Nationals. I don't know. It's all weird.
This is gonna work. This is
You
gonna.
seem very confident.
This is
I'm
gonna work.
not-
I think I'm
not
getting
sold
in.
yet.
I just can't talk.
Yeah, you can't talk. Now look
Mm.
at me this way. I gotta do this. You gotta be still. Much,
He
but
put the
we-
strap
So I
on.
forgot mine at home. We're at. What are you doing? You have one, but I don't. We're gonna see if if I get into Walmart.
Oh my gosh. Well, I want to cover your lips a little more. Okay, with the blue. Colors there.
It's more work doing that than getting a mask.
Color down, like.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Just don't try to walk into like a surgery in a doctor's office, and they might say something there.
If I get all the way to surgery, pretty good odds of us getting kicked out, I think.
That's actually closer to the color, yeah. Go up in the nostrils. I don't know. It's all weird.
This is gonna work. This is
You
gonna.
seem very confident.
This is gonna work. I think I'm getting in.
sold yet.
I just can't talk.
Yeah, you can't talk. Now look at me this way. I gotta do this. You gotta be still. Much, but we don't want.
So I forgot mine at home. We're at. What are you doing? You
That was crazy, was it?
Did he ever walk around Walmart?
I mean, we didn't see how it ended. I'm quite sure there's another video on that, but we're going to follow up on that video. We're going to play it next week. Was that crazy or what?
Dude, I'm really curious. I can't wait till next week. I want to find out if he got up in Walmart. I hope they put that up there too, because it looked like a cop was stopping him at 1 second. So
yeah,
we'll see. He said all he got to do is not talk.
Right.
All he had to do is just keep his mouth closed. That's what he said. But I would have been an employee in Walmart. I'm like, no, come here. Like,
he was wearing a mask. He was wearing a mask.
We'd have caught that. Be like, yeah, if you'd have plugged your nose up and then painted that blue, you might have got away with something.
Right. But yeah, let's talk about today's topic. Like I said, would you hook up? Okay, I asked you before. I mean, I'm gonna see if your answer changed now. Would you hook up during this pandemic with somebody you barely know?
No.
Would you?
No.
Oh, you said no, just like that. Well, you know what? In principle,
I mean, look at it like this. All right. No. And if we was like spending some time and we on each other's, our schedule is on the same path now, you know what I'm saying? Our schedule dancing to the same beat. Then, yeah, then of course, the proving of the test, because that's, I don't know, it's mandatory now. We done got to the point it's mandatory. We talked about that before. Like, hey, you got to show the test, but I might put some effort into it because you talking about some knockout. Knowing you talking about some knockout, knock him down. Oh my God!
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be some effort. Like I think it might be a little extra effort.
Okay, you still say no?
Yeah,
I'm with you on that one. With me, I want to say no, but I think about if it was in my face, like right there. Man, I might just start singing that song "Staying Alive," and that's the "Staying Alive." Staying alive. They try not to do anything.
Okay,
but in my face smelling nice, smell like roses, and that that smell those ladies have. And
you're gonna start off singing "Staying Alive," and you're gonna end up singing "How Do I." Say goodbye. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, like I said, no. And I actually had opportunity and I said no, but if it's in my face, might slam it. Most likely, I probably would.
So a young Tyra Banks, you know
what? Yeah, motherfucking yes.
I think is exotic.
I worry about death later, and I'm not thinking about death at that time. I'll be, come on, man. I mean, hypothetically and actually happen. I'm being real. I'll be like, is this a joke? First of all, I say it's a joke. Is my show doing that good? I'm that famous already. I'm just saying. Who knows? The show's fame will lead us in that path. You got to be ready for stuff like this.
So if Tyra Banks came and knocked on your door right now, like, hey, sorry for showing up. I had to go and look up the address. I really love your show. I'm so attracted to you. I want, and I hear your logic and everything, and I have to spend a night with you. And no, I don't have no proof of
That's
being
kind of scary. A lady being F4 is kind of scary.
not a lady, Tyra Banks.
Yeah, that's still. I don't know. That's like some kind of trick, man. I don't. That'd be kind of. That's pretty little bit straightforward. But yeah, I know what you're saying. It's usually
Yeah.
my face where we just hanging out, and then, man, hey, in principle, I wouldn't. But you know what? I'd be like,
Don't feel bad. I'm pretty
it's
sure
not
it's the
yes
ladies
or
out
no.
there.
It's the question is, how fast would I say yes?
Yeah.
And then
That's
what I
yeah.
do is, to make myself feel better, I would ask her and take any, it's like how the guy saying boys in the hood, always have protection. You can't rely on her. I would not even rely on her. I would just take her word for it. I say, excuse me, I point,
Look,
do you have
yeah.
coronavirus? You okay? And of course she's gonna lie and say, yeah. Then I take her word for it. I mean, then I just go for it.
Look, if Tyra Banks came to my door, especially young Tyra Banks, under these circumstances, I'm gonna be like, shit, come on in. And yeah, and then I'm gonna go get a shot and I'm gonna hand it to her. She's gonna be like, what's this? I'm gonna be like, it's bleach. We're gonna do this.
It's bleach. Oh, that's this. Oh man.
It's bleach. Take a shot of that. We're gonna be all right. Don said it's cool.
Let's take a bleach. Let's take a bleach bath together.
A bleach shot. You gotta drink it.
Ooh, man, you be burning in a different kind of way. But yeah, that's also like that's also like a J-Lo. She says with that accent, because her accent, man, her accent's kind of annoying. That's the thing about accents. That I dated women from other cultures. The accents is very cute at first. It's very sexy, but there's a point where it starts getting annoying. Like J-Lo's accent, oh man, it's slamming. But I know already that through time I can get tired of it. But in the meantime, oh man, she knocked on my door. Hey, Stacey, that J-Lo, hey, Stacey. Come on in, and then I let her in, and then she says, "Hey, why are you so uptight about the virus? I don't have COVID. I don't, you don't get sick with me. I'll take your word for it and just go for it."
I think it's something exotic about accents.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a male, me being a male, and know all the accents I've heard. If a female was talking with pretty much any one of those accents, I'm gonna find some positive in it. It's like all of them got its own little twang to it. Like,
Oh yeah.
I don't know about what culture is this? I don't know about the Dutch one.
I don't know theirs though.
The Dutch one, I can't really do it. I got to hear it, but the Dutch one, that one, I'll probably be like, you sound like yo buck mouth. Nah, I don't want to do that. They got a real stern one. I wish I could do it.
But yeah, I got some comments from our fans regarding this topic. Got some comments. Would you want to read them?
Oh yeah.
Comments based on would you hook up with somebody attractive during this coronavirus? I got some comments. You want to hear some?
Yeah.
Okay, this guy by the name of Mike Tharp, he says, guilty. If I'm going to die, I'm going out happy. That's what Mike Tharp
said. Who you said it was?
Some guy named Mike Tharp. Then Christine Baker, she says, pandemic or not, I would.
Oh snap!
Man, she don't look that bad either. Somebody named Zena Alex Murphy. She said, nope. That's what she says.
See, Zena got her head on her shoulders.
Yeah.
Them other two, they need to hook
up. By the name of Dan, I don't understand his comment. He says maybe just for Zoom. That's what he says. Is he answering the wrong question?
He a freak. He letting you know he porno hub.
Oh, okay. Well, he's talking about just something else. Okay, you read into that. Okay.
Yeah, he a freak. He want a video. He wanted film.
Okay, this one guy. I don't know if you can see my screen. I'm trying to blow this up. This is funny. Let me know if you can see it. Can you see it?
No, your camera is this way. No, the light is kind of hitting on it. Oh, he sent a meme, right?
Yeah.
I can barely. If you come closer to the camera.
Okay, the meme. It's a meme of Curly from the Three Stooges. It says certainly.
Certainly.
But hey, majority of the people on this post said yes. It's like about 60, 70 to 30. They said yeah. And then this one lady, oh, she got smart with me. Her name is, let me get her name. This lady, man, it's funny. Where's this lady? I can't find her, but okay, I read her response. It was funny. She's one of the first ones. She said, Mr. Host of this post, would you? She threw it back at me, like
right.
Kind of like what you did before in the past. I asked you questions, you threw it back up, But, yeah, there's one person. Oh my god. Okay, here's one person being all serious. His name is Michael Wing. Absolutely not, because I'm married. I mean, how you married? I mean, personally, if you're married, you ain't getting this post. Married. I mean, because we are not promoting adultery on the show. We're talking about. I mean, do you see where I'm coming from? Is it wrong for me to think like that? Is it wrong for me to think like that?
You said.
Let me read the rest of the response. Absolutely not. This motherfucker not reading the post because I'm married. Okay, congratulations. Don't give it away randomly. No woman gets a freebie like that. She has to earn it.
What? Why is he even wasting his time responding?
I mean, no woman gets a freebie like that. Well, hey, Mr. Michael, I know what you're trying to say, but all of us had incidents where it fell on our lap. I know I had a couple of those. I'm sure you have too.
Right.
Michael, I wish I could respond to this, Michael, because answer your question. Hey, I'm not a movie star. I'm not Denzel, but I had some freebies that fell on my lap. I had some instant, like, whoa. This guy, mate. This is guy, you already know already. This guy right here, I could talk about him because I don't know him. And he's not really a fan. He just followed this post. This one of those guys got no game, talking smack about people. I mean, of course, there's some truth to it. Not all of it's kind of rare for lady to throw herself at you, but it happens sometime.
Right, exactly. And I think every man probably should be able to say it happened at least once or twice.
Yeah, this
freebie on a house. Like, damn, it's raining. Oh my God, it is raining. Like
I bet you this motherfucker, if he wasn't married, he'd be at home by himself with his drawers, playing with G.I. Joe dolls, probably.
I did not need that image. Glad I don't know.
I'm getting mad now. I mean, of course, I should get mad.
You're right.
But what this motherfucker? His response has nothing. Like I said, see, I'm not the type that reply back with negative. I just let him just do his post, man. Because like I said, I'm not trying to get engaged with people online.
Right, exactly.
I'm trying to find if there's another whack response. I mean, everybody, you know what? He's the only one. Okay, he's the only one that kind of went off topic, almost like saying, what's up with this post? Okay, here's one. Okay, we read one more. This one's pretty interesting. Her name is Jamie, whatever, Webb Jamie. I don't know. I can't. She says, I'd hook up for some good cooking. Went to a buddy's house for a fishing trip and thought I died and went to heaven. I ate and slept well because I'm sorry as a cook.
Wait a minute. So the question, how do we get up on the cooking thing?
I know. He said, I'll hook up for some good cooking.
Okay. Oh, so he want to die with a full belly.
Right. Well, I mean, that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. You want to die with a full belly.
But yeah, he didn't say, oh, yeah. No lady's going to throw yourself at you like that. They give you freebies like that. I mean, like I said, ooh, man, I just want to respond to him. But like I said, think about, learn about, okay, he's not trolling. I mean, that's borderline trolling. But my thing is, when people troll, I learn not to respond because I know already he's one of those kind of guys that if I were to reply to him, he's going to come back hard and saying all this stuff, man. You know,
man, bring it.
What's
I
that?
love that. I bring it. I love that kind of.
What you do in the future? If I engage with somebody, we could put it on screen, man. Because man, I could cap them back real hard, man, when they get like this. Because this
Yeah,
guy,
I think one day we should like whoever comes and leave a post where they like really seem like they're giving like extreme pushback. I think we should have interview them. You know, respectful interview. You know, but everyone stand firm on what they believe in. You know, have a little fun with it. You know.
yeah, because I bet you this fool, like I said, he probably has a big GI Joe collection.
Yeah. I drive a big old Ford F-150. Yeah. So
Yeah. Like I said, hey, well, Michael, wherever you at, I don't know who you are, where you at, man. Thanks for the post, man. Thank you for participating in the post. I'll have to say, Ed, congratulations on your marriage, and I feel bad that you never got a chance to have freebies. Leave it at that.
yeah. We should have a moment of silence for Michael. Cool. So yeah, that's one brother.
Hopefully, Michael. I think he's Buddhist. I don't think he's Buddhist, but if he was Buddhist, I hope his next life he would have more game and not just fuck with people with their podcasts.
You know, he the GOAT, man. He
What?
the only one. He the only. It's like the only nigga not they ain't had the Popeyes chicken sandwich yet. You know, so like, he the GOAT, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. He holds the record. He the only brother, man, who's married, so he ain't no virgin. He know what courting and macking is, to never ever have a freebie.
Wow, man, that's almost like a regret in life. You missing out.
Yeah, that's like going to the prom and they won't let you in the door,
Okay,
and your girl go on in without you.
right. But yeah, let's like yeah, that's crazy. Right, that's what it's like, man. Oh man, like I said, I didn't see that. I didn't. I'm glad I read it down, man. Surprise, man. That was good, man. Yeah, like I said, the best one I like. The guy said he want to die smiling.
Yeah. So look, I, that one question I asked you. You think we got it? You know about the Thanksgiving dinner?
Right. Hey, hold that thought, but let me show you a video real quick. One more video I want to show.
Okay.
It kind of ties into this, but it's about Thanksgiving. It's a video of what I call the 10 hottest politicians in 2018. This is kind of old, but hey, they're still in office. A lot of these people. Let's look at these ladies, man. Because nobody, you know about me, man. I got a crush on some politicians. Woo.
Okay.
I'm not afraid, man. I pray that I'm trying to stalk one of them. But like I said, she has security. Kamala Harris has Secret Service now. They're taking me down, and also Ocasio, New York, she has guards too. They take me down. But hey, I love to be taken down and be worth it.
Your IP address just got hacked just for saying their names.
I know. Let's check this out, man. The hottest politicians, man. Some bad ladies, man. Woo. Okay, here we go. Let's take it from the beginning.
All time. In February 1993, at the age of 14, she became the general secretary of Aprista Party's.
Let's start from the beginning.
It's no longer a man's world. Women have become much more empowered and are getting into all areas of life and business, including politics. Some of these politicians are not only powerful with words, but they are also really hot. This makes politics more interesting when the lady in command can not only captivate you with her words, but also her sexy looks. Today our channel has brought you a compilation of top 10 such charming ladies from all across the world. So, let's begin with today's countdown from the knock list. Number 10. Luciana León. Luciana León is a Peruvian politician born in June 1978. The 39-year-old has been voted as one of the most beautiful politicians of all time. In February 1993, at the age of 14, she became the General Secretary of Aprista Party's Young Wing and served till 1995.
Interesting, huh?
She was the youngest member of the Peruvian parliament in their history at the age of 31. The Peruvian beauty has done some astounding work as an advisor to the Ministry of Transportation and Communications.
Did you vote for her?
Luciana is not only sexy, but has an astounding list of
I mean, I
achievements
don't know
under
about
her
her.
profile.
Sheesh.
Number 9,
Yeah,
Belinda
that-
Stronach.
But you know
The
me,
bombshell
but-
Belinda Stronach is a Canadian businesswoman, philanthropist, and politician. She was a member of the Canadian House of Commons from 2004 to 2008. She was the Minister of Human Resources and Skills Development and Minister responsible for
You're right about
democratic
that.
renewal in the government of Paul Martin from 2004 to 2005 as well. The
Oh, are you talking about
52-year-old
the-
hot lady was identified as the most powerful businesswoman in Canada in 2001. Number 8, Queen Rania. Queen Rania of Jordan is one of the most powerful women in Jordanian history. She is a timeless beauty, one who does not seem to age no matter how many years pass
They
by.
were the actress.
Wife to Prince Abdullah, Queen Rania is an
Damn.
exotic lady who has worked hard in many fields.
Well, that's
She's
enough
my-
of that. Man, you saw those politicians?
Wife to Prince Abdullah.
Some of them got voted by,
Well,
man.
don't you know that? Don't you know that if Prince Abdullah know that you were looking at their wife, that you're gonna have some problems at your front door? I'm only talking to you, my brother, as a friend. So please do not put Abdullah's wife on the video no more.
Oh, man.
Abdullah come for you.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, that's the lady's something else. Like I said, you know, there's more to the video.
Right, right.
And but more to the video. If you want to see it, just email me and I'll send you the link. But yeah, I mean, what I do, I'll put the link in the description of this episode. But yeah, this lady's not too bad, huh, for politicians.
Yeah, I mean, the last one, she was hot. The first two, they was kind of like that little belly front, that little thing that culture get. That, you know, just
Right.
I mean, from here up, yeah, you know, but you know me, man.
I guess they're attractive for politicians.
Yeah, in a sense they are, because I mean, come on, man. Most politicians in our mindset, we think you can't even get to that rank until you're already in your 50s.
Yeah.
So it's just that there's some attractive young politicians out there. I mean, they were attractive women, you know. I'm trying to be nice.
What?
I'm trying to be nice because, like, I'm not attracted to it, you know. But, you know, So, like,
You don't find Hillary Clinton? I mean, Hillary, Sarah Palin, not Sarah Palin, Sarah Palin, what's that, Susie Smith or you?
well, I only know one or two of the names that you mentioned, and definitely held to the no about Hillary Clinton. You know, she don't. No.
Yeah, the one, like I said, you know me, I said it many times. Alexandria, yes, that's a nice one. Kamala too. That's those two right there.
I mean, Kamala's attractive. You know, she can get it.
Because, you know, and then the one from Alaska, Tulsi Gabbard, she's not too bad. She's not bad.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I saw you seeing a picture, you'd be like, okay.
Right.
Let me see. I could pull her up right now. I mean, like I said. I mean, like I said, nothing spectacular, but you see in person. You don't want to see in person, but like, okay. You know,
She's a sister?
one of those kinds, you know, like, let me just show you a picture of her. People, because I brought her up, people say, who's she? Because what happened was she was out the race so quick, you know, people forgot about her.
Who?
She was in like about the second month and she had to drop out. Here she is right here. I mean,
And she was running for president? Is that what you mean?
either Alaska or I think it's Alaska. She's a senator.
Let me see. Pretty cute. She more of a
I
darker skin.
think she's Alaska because she's a islander. That she's part Samoan.
Okay.
And figure out, or was it Hawaii? One of those places. We found out right now. This would be that's a good
She
thing
look
about it,
good.
huh?
She look good. I mean, but you know, we was talking about in that other episode when only the picture frame only shows so much, then up. You know, you take a lot away from. You know, I gotta use a lot of imagination to see how that finished.
Right.
So, like, I'm looking at this picture in the red leather jacket,
Oh, yeah,
cute,
okay, she's
pretty
from Hawaii.
smile.
Okay, that's where. Okay, that's why. Yeah, 'cause that's why she's part of. She's part Samoan. That's why. That explains the Hawaii. She's
Shit,
not
she
bad though. Like I said, I definitely would.
probably make a mean pina colada.
What'd you say?
She probably make a mean pina colada.
I'm sure she would.
Yeah.
But like all politicians, I bet she's a strong woman. She'll put it on you.
Be having sex, she be hollering at your ass, talking about vote for me. You like, yes,
Oh my goodness.
I vote for you. I vote for you. I vote for you. Like,
Right.
you know.
But yeah, like I said, we could just close this out unless you have anything. Oh, let's talk about the Thanksgiving thing, man. That was an interesting topic. It's like a pre-Thanksgiving. We could definitely follow up Thanksgiving, but yeah, that was a good one you brought up.
Um, well, what I was saying is I actually seen this post, so it was like a question to the ladies that, you know, you went over your man's house for Thanksgiving, your man's mother's house for Thanksgiving, and the mother was still friend with the ex-girlfriend.
Whew.
You invited the ex-girlfriend over, and also the ex-girlfriend made your man's plate. What would you do?
Oh,
That was the thing. So yeah, you know, that question is obviously geared towards our female audience. So I would like to see a response in the comments. You know, over the next week we'll see how that generates. That's pretty deep, huh?
yeah, because first you said the ex coming over. That's one thing. And if she kept a distance, didn't interact with him much, okay, she could slowly be forgotten about in the room. But she making this plate. Woo, man, that's just like starting something, man. That's oh man.
So you want to be starting something? You got to be starting something.
Yeah, that's
Starting
it's like, oh, don't do it. If he has a don't do it face, but he's not gonna do that. He's just gonna accept the plate like, hey, thank you.
And think about it. You go over your girlfriend's house, you go over your girlfriend's parents' house, and they done invited the ex-boyfriend. And this dude done made her plate. And you standing there like,
Wait a minute. Oh, I had it backwards. I thought she made his plate. He made her plate.
yeah,
Oh,
it's the
oh,
same thing. It's the same thing. You go to your girlfriend's mama house for Thanksgiving. The mama is still cool with her ex-boyfriend, and he makes her plate.
I don't think it's not it should not be. I mean, you asking for the lady's answer, not mine. But I would think that at that point the lady doesn't really have to do anything. At that point, it's over with. If it's not
Yeah, I
like
mean, you
they're not
know,
married, or if it's not like something where they're so tied up where they can't leave. But if it's like one of those dating things where you can leave real quick, that may be a good reason to leave.
I mean, you know, if it was, let's say you can't leave. So let's say there's a bond stronger. Let's say that's your wife.
Oh, what's that one song about the happy? What's about the happy wife, miserable happy wife, happy wife, happy life?
Yeah.
It could be a mad wife. She gonna make you pissed off. Oh man. Either way, like I said, if she doesn't get mad, she's gonna give you some grief on the way home. And then how long that shit gonna last? And then
But it's gonna be it's gonna be ugly. You know it's gonna be ugly, and especially like say if you're a dude and your girl's ex-man done made the plate because he just so happened y'all at her mama house too. And you ask your girl, you're like, oh shit, you got something, where you get that plate from? Paul made it for me. You're like, what Paul? You know, Paul, my ex-boyfriend. You gonna look at the plate. you gonna stop looking at her, you gonna look at the plate for some reason. So Paul made your plate, huh?
Ooh, he put better stuff on there too.
Yeah.
He put food on there that they ran out of, and the ex got it before her.
No, he put some shit on there you don't know she eat. You eat dumplings? Yeah, I eat dumplings. I come out and know. Well, Paul know I eat dumplings, and he put it on my plate. Oh yeah, Paul. Men will be stressed out, man.
And I'll be honest, I wish I had that kind of problem because I don't have any relationship problems. I don't have one. I'm joking, but yeah, that's crazy. Oh my god. Okay. This
I want to know what
topic. To be honest, like I said, ladies, Troy asked this question just for you guys, but I still want to talk about it. But yeah, it's crazy. As men, I've done it too. Sometimes we do some stupid shit sometime and we realize what we do wrong. Now that's a perfect example. And it's so sad. There's a guy who would do that in this world. I mean, it looks like common sense, but there's a guy who would do that. And he's like, I ain't doing anything wrong, and they don't know it. Well, I just get her plate. She was standing there. I got her plate. I mean, there's guys. I've done stupid shit before in the past when I was younger. You know, now I'm older, I understand, but yeah.
And if he really innocent, stupid like that, like if he really don't have no filter, and the boyfriend ain't gonna believe not a smidget of that, even if it would take the girlfriend to say that's why I left him because he don't know no better, for you to calm down, because now she got to justify she ain't fucking with him no matter how this look.
Yeah, I mean, but like I said, there's some guys who they just don't. They have it's true. That's because I was one of those guys. I mean, I never forget one time I was a dumbass. She was asking me, which one of my friends you find attractive? You know, just talking. What do you think of my friends? When you that's a stupid question. I don't know if you ever got anything like that before. And when you get that kind of question, guys, strategically don't answer it or just throw it back. Hey, you're the most attractive one. I don't really notice them. Something. I mean, just something. I was like, I gave her an answer and I wouldn't detail
about how fine her friend is.
How her friends is. Like I wouldn't detail. At first I say, oh nah, baby, I only look at you. No, she's no, you gotta find one of my friends. Come on, you gotta find. Yeah, you said all my friends are ugly. No, come on, I don't want to talk about it. And then she forced me. Then I started talking about one of them, and then my dumb ass would detail.
You know what? I got your back, homie. You ain't did nothing wrong.
And then what happened was, moving forward, every time this person was around, she looked at me and looked at her. You know, I mean, it's just.
You know what? If she couldn't handle the truth, she should have been fishing in it. She shouldn't have been.
Right. She shouldn't have answered that question.
Yeah.
At the same time, I shouldn't have been dwelling on it. I was going to say, yeah, this and that. Oh, yeah. If I wasn't with you, I'm just saying. She told me for honest answer. Then my dumb ass. Okay, honest means I start talking.
You know, that's the difference between some questions men would ask and some questions women would not ask.
Yeah.
You know, and that's one men would not ask about which one of my friends you think look good. Like he ain't asking this woman no shit like that.
Right.
He already know that's gonna piss him off. Like to him now, because men, like I said before, genetically we're territorial. You know, we still think we can hit the BM.
Guys don't that kind of shit.
Yeah, you know, so but nah, that's
And then I had another one where a lady said to me, she said, what if I didn't look like this? Or what if I had no legs, would you still love me? She said something said shit. At this point, I'm a pro at this point. I say, you know what? I still love you. I just roll your ass all over the place and just smack that ass.
You said no legs and no arms?
Yeah, something like that. She saw in the movie when she saw some movie where the lady asked this stupid question. Did she ask me that question?
I'll be like, you a hood ornament now. What the hell am I gonna do with a hood ornament? Put your ass on a Christmas tree somewhere and you get the hell out of my face asking me no shit like that. I'm gonna put you on the Christmas tree. That's what I'm gonna do. No, I ain't gonna be that cold, man.
Woo,
I ain't,
man.
I ain't like that. It's just,
You said too
you
smooth.
know,
You sure? You sure? You said way too smooth.
I'm just saying though, man. Actually, I'll be honest with you, man. I had a sip of this Jack Daniels, and I don't really drink, so and I was sipping a little earlier before we got started, so I've been feeling good the whole time. You feel me? So
And you know me, I'm always feeling good. We
this
are
is
the world. We are the cherries.
and this is true. So hopefully, man, the way things are going, man, our audience is building. We getting all these positive feedbacks. We're trying to, we're actually doing our due diligence on getting our stuff, populated and circulated and really caught up in the ether. And I can't wait because with all the ideas we've been coming up with, just to share, we're gonna be having some personal videos in the near future. We're gonna be having some music in the near future. We're gonna be having some characters in the near future.
Really?
And especially, especially the one I was telling you about, like we we got so much stuff that's working in our favor, bro. Like I say by this time next year, we're gonna be having so much fun, and our community and family is just gonna be so much bigger. Everyone that's enjoying our shows, we're gonna be having probably already, I don't know how many interviews under our belt. So this is the beginning of a good thing, and mainly we have to thank our present family because they was here at ground zero, the 139, 140 that we got in the last few weeks, last
Right.
month.
Back east.
Yeah. So, man, I hope y'all ready for this journey because it's going down. Definitely. I can't for y'all. I can't wait for y'all to meet Rasta Claus. Now, I told you about Rasta Claus.
Yes. That's you. You'll be Rasta Claus.
Yeah.
Okay. For the Rasta Claus, that'd be Soul Center.
Yeah, man. Especially for Christmas, man. Man. People want to hear from Rasta Claus, man. Serious, man.
Oh man, the Rasta Claus. Okay.
Rasta Claus, man. Me not only got toys in the bag, man. We got the green stuff in the other bag, man. So, Rasta Claus coming soon, boy.
But Rasta Claus, I'm sure he'd be wearing a mask, huh?
Boy, if him and home boy don't need no mask. Okay? Now, him and home boy don't need no mask, but if you out in public, yeah, him wearing a mask, man. Him wearing a big mask, man.
Right.
All the children gonna love Rasta Claus, man. So the mask have to be big. Cover my eyes too, man. This will be my mask.
That's it. Let's close this out. Let's Bernie want to close it out, or Al Capone. There's different voices you do.
You know what? We're gonna let Al Capone close this out because we talked about a lot of gangster stuff today. So now I want to tell you something. Stacey Dizzle. Stacey, that's how you say it? Stacey Dizzle.
That's it.
Now I want to tell you something. You're gonna go. You're a good kid. Okay. I think between me and you, we're gonna do this. Okay. I only got one thing to tell you, Stacey Dizzle. Okay. Don't fuck me, Stacey. Whatever you do, Stacey, don't you fuck over me, Stacey. So,
Okay, we got to end on that note. Oh man, that was a good
no,
one.
but that ain't that wasn't a serious threat. That was just
Yeah, we know. Yeah, that's
that's not
good.
what you do. You threaten people.